Hello again, this is Commander Chess Sayer. I am in Elite Dangerous Beta 3, and I have my new Cytec X52 Pro joystick, which I got from the Elite Dangerous store. It took ages to come in, and then I was having some trouble getting it set up, but it turns out if I don't update it to the latest drivers, I'm pretty much set, I'm good to go. So, I'm currently in Derrickson's Escape, which is in what system? Carries, which is, I believe that's a new system, or maybe I just wasn't there before. And currently, my current ship is the Zorgen Peterson Hauler, which, because they recently released a few paint jobs, I've got it looking pretty nice with the yellow terrain paint job. I bought the full pack of paint jobs here, so you get blue terrain, yellow terrain, black terrain, green contour. I like green contour actually. Kind of reminds me of Travis Perkins, which is like it's a hardware shop here in the UK. So I'm gonna go with the Travis Perkins paint job for now. But today I'm going on a very special journey, and I hope you will enjoy Sorry, it's 5 in the morning. I've lost control of my life. But I hope you'll enjoy joining me on this journey, as I'm going on a little bit of an intergalactic shopping trip. Because since we switched to Beta 3, I lost all my ships, but I've been refunded the balance of my ship, as you'll see up here. I have 348,000 credits, which is more than enough to cover the Cobra Mark III, which I really want to get. And I'm not going to be trading in the hauler for it. So if I go ahead and check my navigation, if I go and have a look at the galaxy map, what I want to do is from Olin, from Carries, I want to get to Olin, and then from Olin I can get to Styx, where there is a station there that I believe sells the Cobra Mark III. So, with any luck, I shall have that done today. So, let's launch. Also, I really, really, really love the X52. Now that I'm getting it to work, it's just really nice. There's a bunch of lights on it. I've got plenty of buttons to do all the stuff that I need to do as an intergalactic trader. And I've even got some axes to use for vertical and lateral thrust, which I'm going to be showing off in just a second. Woohoo! Already I've messed up because I had my vertical thrust a little bit misaligned. But I've gotten it fixed. There we go, just up a little bit more. I think there's a ship just leaving as well. I'm currently playing in solo mode. I played it in multiplayer for a little bit, when I still had my old controls. And I actually got interdicted by another player, because one of the new features in this version is player interdiction. In which players can interdict NPCs, and as I found out, the hard way, they can interdict other players. I was in the middle of doing a mission, and I was carrying some mission-specific cargo, and I entered a system, and suddenly another player interdicted me, and pulled me over, and said, hey, this is a piracy, I'm gonna need you to drop all your stuff, otherwise I'm gonna blow you up. And so I complied with that, but the Federation didn't like that much because I had to cancel the mission to get the goods, which counted as them being stolen. And so I not only didn't make the 10,000 credits that the mission was offering me, I had to pay nearly 10,000 credits in fines. In short, fuck the Federation. I'm going with the Alliance when I can find them. Sorry, I'm rambling a bit, but I'll just flip this switch on my joystick and charge. And we're going to be heading to Olin. And then hopefully I'll be able to make my way to Styx without any interruptions. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Still a little bit choppy on the frame rate whenever you're traveling through space at light speeds, but that'll get ironed out. Okay. You also want to be careful near those stars. My ship is now heating up because I'm getting close to this star. Convection is a thing in this game, and this makes me happy, because so many games ignore convection, and that makes me mad. Okay, let me check my navigation here. Just to make sure I'm going the right way. I want to go to Sticks. Lock destination. Okay, so if I just move over this way. Mind how I go about it all. Just throttle up to full. And... oh, wait, too fast for safe exit. Oh, right, I unlocked my target. Let me try that again. Sticks, lock destination, flip the switch, and there we go. There we go. Never gets old. I love all those, like, the little streaks of light whizzing past me. That's a really, really nice touch. As I found out, even though I have the X52 stick now, I am still not very combat capable. As I hopped in my Eagle and decided, I'm going to be cocky, I'm going to take on a combat mission. And so the first mission I got was to destroy some authority figures. I thought to myself, great, I can friggin' stick it to the Federation. And then I tried taking on a Federation enforcer with pulse lasers, and I got promptly destroyed, and I got a 200 credit bounty on my head for scratching his paint, I guess. Okay, so let me just check here. Chew Hub is the one that I'm supposed to be going to. And it is up this way. Now, hopefully, I'm actually hoping that somebody will try and interdict me, because the first time it happened to me, it scared the ever-loving shit out of me. And I don't know about you, but I'm not quite done with Halloween yet, so I wouldn't mind getting a little bit spooked. But also, I really like the mechanics for interdiction, because even though players can now interdict other players, it's also now possible to evade an interdiction if you are a good enough flyer, which hopefully I am. So we are just closing in on Chew Hub now. Going through space. Okay, I see some activity there. Maybe, I definitely see little specks of light, although that may just be the star. Okay, where is Chew Hub? Just gonna slow down, keep it easy. Make myself essentially a moving target. Okay, a few light seconds to go. So far, nothing yet. I'm less than a light second away from Chew Hub. I think I may have a safe trip. Somewhat unfortunately, but also fortunately, because I really wouldn't want to get blown up while trying to get my Cobra Mark III. Just keep it going. Now we're into the megameters. Oops, frame rate choppiness again. No big deal. 3, 2, 1, and safe disengage. Now, what kind of station is Chew Hub? Ah, it's this kind of station, so I have to just make my way down this way. And while I'm heading towards them, now that I'm less than 7.5 kilometers away, I am going to put in a little request to dock with them. And I should be good to go. Request granted. Not much further to go. Let's see. Just boost a little bit. Turn off flight assist as well and just fly inertial. Ooh, I'm getting scanned. Goody. You're not going to find anything on me, even though I did shoot at some Federation ships earlier. Scan finished, be about your business. Okay. Flight assist off. Hit the throttle again. Maybe boost as well. Maybe this was a bad idea, actually. Landing gear. Oh god. Okay, I'm going a little bit too quickly. Okay. There we go. Make for a smooth approach. Just strafe my way in. There we go. And I'm supposed to be going to landing pad 34, which is right there. I was given the landing pads are like right next to the entrance, which makes it a little bit more difficult for me to spot them. But I'm just going to use my dials to see, just to carefully make my way in here. I wonder, because it's a low gravity environment in here, maybe if I play my cards just right. Hey, sweet. Okay, I've aimed that right. If I play my cards right, what happens if I disable flight assist? Oops. Okay. Maybe that was a bad idea. Bad idea. Worse idea. Okay. I've gotta twiddle my dials. I'm still not quite used to this controller. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is because I don't have like the forward reverse set on here. Okay. First off, I'm gonna re-enable flight assist. And then I'm going to reverse my thrust and move backwards. And then let's see. Move downwards gently. Gently. I said gently. Oh god. This is not going well so far. I'm not used to this controller yet. But I'll get the hang of it. It's no big deal. I've got plenty of time to dock. Let me just reverse until I see the number show up again. There we go, 34. That's my number. Okay, so I'm going to lower myself gently. I've never had this much trouble docking before, but at least I haven't blown up. I've got that going for me. Okay, thrust forward. No, wait, I'm still on backwards. So thrust forwards gently. And swoop in for the landing. Let's see. The throttle on this controller provides a little bit of resistance, which actually feels quite nice. It's quite satisfying. Oops. Okay, thrust to the right. Carefully now. Rotate. And lower. Nailed it. Kind of. So now I'm in Chew Hub. So if I go and check... Okay, I'm going to enter the hangar. My HUD appears to be glitching out just a tiny bit. I see that little square right next to Chew Hub. I wonder if it's just because I bashed my ship a little bit. I'm going to say it's that. I messed up my HUD a little bit just by doing that. Okay. So I'm going to request starport services while I'm in Chew Hub. I'm going to move my mouse off the screen again. And might as well refuel. Okay, so shipyard. Ah, they've got 8 ships in the shipyard, so I'm going to scroll through some of these. Eagle, Sidewinder, Asp. Ooh, they have the Asp in here. That's a very expensive ship. I'm going to have to save up for that if I want it. I'm not sure if I want it, though. Okay, it has some pretty big cargo ranks, so I may want it. Federal dropship. I kind of want this one as well, but again, that's super expensive. Like, whoa. In the full game, this is going to be limited to only the Federation. Lycon Type 6 transporter. I may be working towards that one next. And the Cobra Mark III. That's what I'm looking for. Let me just scroll down here and purchase it. And buy new ship and store your current ship. So I'm gonna keep my hauler, just because I like the hauler. Stand by. Takes a little while to load the models and stuff. There we go. And we're almost at the 15-minute mark, so I am gonna outfit my ship and give it a new look of paint before we finish. My HUD is still glitching out. I'm just going to say that's beta, but okay, there we go. Livery. Ooh, I can apply decals. No available inventory. Oh well. Classic wireframe. There we go. So, thank you for watching this video. I now have my Cobra Mark III again, and I have a hauler stored in here, just in case I want to go back to that. And I shall see you in future Elite Dangerous videos. And other roguelike videos as well, actually. So, there you go. See you later. This has been fun.